baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Caleb Berger. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
That's to third. Hernandez handles, whips it across. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. On the ground right side, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Dermis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 76. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Ryan Cusick. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, number 7. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So up next, Gianni Hernandez. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, number 6. The 1-2. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
This is Corbin Carroll. To short, could be 2. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Cooper Hummel. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy under it. Snags it for the second out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fletcher over at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that's ball 4.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And now it's going to be Blaze Alexander. Base hit. 1 run is in. McDonald fires it to the plate, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Lázaro Armenteros. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Logan Davidson. And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Batting it, the designated hitter, number 0.
And stepping in is the speedy number 0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now Giancarlo Cintrone. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-2. The punch out there. 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, number 7. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Gianni Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Righty delivers. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Goldberg. The Rockhounds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
So digging in, Mickey McDonald. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
McDonald, the base runner at first with one out. To kick the 3-2 and fouled off. That one down the line. Nice stop. One at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, number 6. That's a laser base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one is hammered right field. On its way. Gone. That's what the fans came to see. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the first baseman, Cooper Hummel. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Andy Yerzy.
Here's the catcher, Andy Yerzy. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Cusick gives way. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. Matt Milburn on a pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 24, Matt Milberg.
Giancarlo Cintrone, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. McDonald moving back for this one. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, number 7. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Slow roll into first. He handles it himself. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, number 76. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside. The 3-1. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And he deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Now the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive. Fletcher pulls it down. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Lazaro.
Here's Lazaro Armenteros. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Into center. Carroll under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Logan Davidson. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. The count 2-1. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. He hit into a double play his first time up. Liner caught at second. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Gianni Hernandez. That one drilled left field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 6 now at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, number 0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mickey McDonald. Next pitch is outside. 2-1 now. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Popped up, and the inning is over. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Corbin Carroll. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first baseman, number 21, Cooper Pummel.
Cooper Hummel will hit next. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Andy Yerzy.
Andy Yerzy getting ready to hit. The 1-1. And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Ruiz getting loose out there. The 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. That one ripped left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And here's the first baseman, number 76. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Kicks and deals. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Caleb Berger is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan Weiss gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 out, runner at second. And here is Jeremy Ironman. Here comes a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And stepping in is the speedy Lázaro Armenteros. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now, Giancarlo Cintrone, and that's ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Number 7 digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Armenteros puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Gianni Hernandez.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Gianni Hernandez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And here is Dominic Fletcher for the 4th time tonight. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And it's even up.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here it comes. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Michael Goldberg. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Soderstrom around third. To the plate. Save. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Mickey McDonald. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
New pitcher now, Sean Poppin. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And now, Max Muncy. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering way off the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Number 0, the lead runner at second. Number 6 at first. One gone. That one the other way. And a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, number 76. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag. And he's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Ironman. In the air right field. Fletcher brings it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Lázaro Armenteros. And a pitch. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Ruiz. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 6. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
I got 3-2.
That's out to center field. Goldberg under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2, Corbin Carroll.
Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. McDonald drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 21, Cooper Pummel.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Cooper Hummel. And a foul ball. Next pitch has popped up. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel trying to protect this lead. For the top of the 8th, digging in, Logan Davidson.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Two down. Good eye in that spot.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. Davidson on at first, nobody out. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low. Ginkel with a move to first. And he's back in safely. The 3-1. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a rocket to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 0,
Next is the designated hitter, number 0.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Ginkel keeping him close. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Next pitch is popped up. Alexander has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 6,
Michael Goldberg, the next to hit. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chase Field, here's the catcher, Andy Yerzy. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Three-two now. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Blaze Alexander now at the plate.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Giancarlo Centro.
Now here is Giancarlo Centrone. Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, number 7. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now the third baseman, Gianni Hernandez. Bounce to the right side, and that is the inning. Ryan Nelson will take over here. Back here at the ballpark. And now Mickey McDonald. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And a pitch. Got him! Now one gone in the ninth.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Max Muncy. Next pitch misses way outside. The 2-1. And there's the strike. And now just 2 outs away. The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Number 76 will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman. 1-1 now. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.